Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to talk about, the, Xfinity race tonight at, Bristol, and, yeah, I really expected a better race. I mean, at the beginning it was kind of fun. Stage 1 was pretty fun. A lot of battling, shuffling up front, but then Cole Custer's kind of got back out front, dominated. He had to come back from a flat tire going down, I think, on lap like 2 or 3. So he had to overcome a tire issue. That was I guess, exciting to watch Cole Custer's march back through the field. Qualified, I think, 3rd or 4th. Had to come back through the field after the flat tire. And Justin Allgaier had 2 incidents tonight, so that took a regular season championship away from him. Yeah, Cole Custer won the race. Obviously, had the fastest car the second half of the race. And he snatched the regular season championship away from Justin Allgaier just on a disastrous night for Justin Allgaier. Had a really fast car. He thought he probably had the fastest car. And then, while he was leading, Austin Green had an issue, a flat tire. Come down, hit the bumper of Allgaier. He was able to continue, just knock the bumper cover off. That was damaged. They could come down pit road to cut it off. And then he gets back up in the top 5, and then Sheldon Creed turns left, tries to get under. I forgot who was under, but tried to pass somebody, and then end up hitting Allgaier. I mean, just an unfortunate incident, which pretty much ruined Allgaier's night then, those 2 incidents. And he finishes 30th, and Sheldon Creed finishes 2nd yet again. I mean, it's like, how many times he's finished? Like, second like 13 or 14 times at this point. But that last stage was dog shit. I thought the first 2 stages were pretty exciting. The first 2 stages were pretty good, but then after that last stage was dog shit. But you couldn't pass on the bottom. Like, they gotta plaster the bottom with raisin overnight, because top line only Bristol is the absolute worst. You can't pass on the bottom unless you probably door slam somebody or try to clear yourself. But it's just one of the worst Xfinity Bristol races in recent memory. The raisin, they just need to put it on both lanes instead of just putting it on the top. I mean, yeah, it's a nice long green flag run in the race, but that last stage just sucked. Maybe they just shouldn't use the raisin, but pretty uneventful race. I mean, it was decent, but it wasn't great. But good run for Junior, P7, and could be his last race. I don't know. He said on the radio he might do another one in a couple years, and that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it was still a snooze fest, though. I mean, I didn't want a demolition derby. Like, I'm not saying I want a demolition derby. I just wanted some passing. The top 10 stayed stagnant for the last several laps. No racing there. I mean, the top was just dominant, unfortunately. It was a snooze fest. I'm not saying I wanted a demolition derby. I just wanted a good race. I just wasn't really a good race of that last stage, which will knock my rating down to a 5 out of 10. I was probably going to give it maybe 6 or 7, but I'll drop it down to a 5. I just didn't think it was great. But yeah, Alicia Jr. got a good result. My favorite driver of all time got a good result. Had so many issues tonight with the radio. Just major radio issues. Lost his glasses. And radio now ended up in a water bottle holder. And water bottle ended up in an unknown location in the car. The radio fell on the floor and turned the volume all the way up. Flipped off Herbs and felt bad about offering him beer. Like, just so many issues. And he still got a good result out of it. Ryan Truex, he tried to pass him for felt like 20 laps. But just, I don't know, Bristol's just not been as good lately. Besides the spring race for the Cup Series, Bristol just hasn't been that great lately. I don't know why. Maybe just because that racing they put down, I don't know. But yeah, just race was pretty boring. But anyways, I hope tonight isn't the last Xfinity ride for Junior. I'm sure a sponsor will step up to keep his one-race program going next year. He said on the radio after the checker he wants to run another one in a couple of years, so I'm sure he'll do one, maybe 2026. But yeah, Cole Custer with the win, gets the regular season title. I mean, also I wanted to complain about this. Well, I was able to watch the race because I have CW on cable, but I think it's just stupid that you can't watch on the app. They promised you could watch on the app, and you couldn't. Luckily, I have cable, so I was able to watch the race. But I saw some people, they couldn't. Most people couldn't watch it on CW, and that's kind of why I thought it could be a failure. I thought it could work at first, but here, seeing all the people complain about it, I don't know if it's going to work. I mean, it just still feels like an NBC broadcast, too. They got the same booth. It just doesn't feel like a CW channel. It felt like I was on NBC. But yeah, just Bristol, Xfinity was expected a better race, just didn't deliver. Like, you gotta make a change from it. You can't pass with these cars. As a cup cars, it'll be impossible to pass if it keeps up like this. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll give the race 5 out of 10. It just wasn't great. But yeah, Cole Custer still come back. Come back to win the regular season title after Allgaier's 2 misfortunes that weren't really his fault, and he also had a spin because of a flat tire. And those 3 incidents were his fault. Junior got a top 10 in his could potentially be his last race, but I think he'll probably run a few more maybe. Creed gets second again, because of course he does. So let's go over the results here. Cole Custer gets the win. Sheldon Creed second. Chandler Smith third. Jesse Love fourth. Ryan Truex fifth. Brandon Jones sixth. Dylan Hart Jr. seventh. Ryan Seek eighth. Sam Mayer ninth. Round top 10's AJ Allmendinger. Anthony Alfredo 11th. Had a very good night. Jeremy Clement 12th. Got a stage win. Won the second stage. Your stage 1 winner was who won stage 1? Chandler Smith won stage 1, excuse me. He ran very good all night long. Riley Herbst 13th, Austin Hill 14th. Boom. Sammy Smith 15th, Parker Klugeman 16th, Brendan Poole 17th, Shane Van Gisbergen 18th, Joe Graff Jr. 19th. Round top 20 is Josh Bilicki. Josh Williams 21st, Blaine Perkins 22nd, Kyle Sieg 23rd, Ryan Hills 24th, Jeff Burton 25th, Kyle Weatherman 26th, Logan Bearden 27th, Carson Ware 28th, Greg Van Alls 29th, round top 30 is Justin Allgaier, Leland Honeyman 31st, Chad Mitchum 32nd, Stephen Parsons 33rd, Matt DiBenedetto 34th, Jeffrey Earnhardt 35th, Garrett Smithley 36th, Parker Redslock 37th, right at the field 38th, and last place is Austin Green. So yeah, Cole Custer wins at Bristol. Xfinity regular season's over, so playoffs start next week at Kansas for Xfinity Series. So and Cole Custer, I think, could maybe be the favorite. Either him or Justin Allgaier, maybe, for the championship. So yeah, it's really all else here. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, next time I have a lot. Peace!